Race fans, I am Come on YouTube, and it's time to meet your 30 free driver NTT Data IndyCar Series starting grid as for the 108th year the field addresses themselves to the Brickyard and heads back home again to the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. This is your starting grid for the 2024 108th running of the Indianapolis 500 presented by Gamebridge. It's the fastest 4-lap average pole speed in Indianapolis 500 history, with a 4-lap average of 234.220 miles per hour. To lead the field to the green flag, he's from Christchurch, New Zealand, and drives in the Team Penske Yellow Submarine, the Pennzoil number 3 Chevy power plant of the Kiwi Scott McLaughlin. Saturday's fast qualifier had to settle for second following Sunday's fast six, looking for his second win in this event as he is the 2018 winner from Toowoomba, Australia, in the Verizon 5G business number 12 Chevy Will Power. The all-team Penske front row is complete with the defending race winner. He's the highest starting American driver from Nashville, Tennessee, in the Shell Powering Progress number 2 Chevy Joseph Newgarden. In 2016, he won the 100th running as a rookie. Now he's back for what's largely regarded as his best chance since. From the 4th position, driving in the Arrow McLaren Velo number 7, the Nevada City, California native, Alexander Rossi. The fastest qualifying lap in history by a rookie begins to the driver in the middle. From Elk Grove, California, at the wheel of the Arrow McLaren Hendrick Cars Valvoline Engine on Mission Foods number 17, he's the 2021 NASCAR Cup Series champion and is looking to complete the 1,100-mile Memorial Day double. Your 5th place starter, Young Money Kyle Larson. Starting 6th, driving for legendary car owner AJ Foyt. He's out of Woodbury, Connecticut, and drives into Homes for Troops Texans Properties number 14 Chevrolet. Last season's 3rd place finisher, Santino Ferrucci. The story of Saturday qualifying finds himself 7th, making his worst career start in this event. He's in the newly rebuilt Ed Carpenter Racing Ask ROI number 21 Chevrolet power plant, the driver from the Netherlands, Rinus VK. Beginning his charge from 8th, he's out of Monterrey, Mexico, and drives in the Air McLaren Aero NTT Data number 5, one of the heavy fan favorites each year, Pato O'Ward. We have to wait until the outside of row 3 to find a Honda power plant, as coming from 9th out of the Meyershank Racing Stable with the SiriusXM AutoNation number 60, the former McLaren driver from Sweden, Felix Rosenqvist. Returning to Rahal Letterman Lanigan Racing, looking for his 3rd win in this great event from Tokyo, Japan, in the Yamada Del Little number 75 Honda, Kamikaze Takuma Sato. One of the strongest cars from last season returns to the grid in the 11th position. From Jupiter, Florida, the highest qualified Andretti Global entry is the AutoNation Zapata number 27 Honda of Kyle Kirkwood. Starting from 12th, the bottom of the Fast 12, he has one of the best shots at victory since his win here a decade ago in 2014. From Fort Lauderdale, Florida, driving in a Dreyer and Reinbold Racing with Cusick Motorsports Ventura Employer Services number 23 Chevrolet, but 2012 IndyCar champion Captain America, Ryan Hunter-Reay. Beginning row 5 from the 13th position out of Valencia, California, aboard the Andretti Global Gamebridge number 26 Honda, the youngest race winner in IndyCar history, Colton Herta. The 2-time and defending IndyCar Series champion begins his hunt for a first Indy 500 victory from the 14th position. Driving in a Chip Ganassi Racing DHL number 10 Honda, it's Barcelona, Spain's Alex Palou. The 4th entry of the Aero McLaren stable rolls from 15th, this being the NTT Data Aero number 6 Chevy, piloted by Cambridge, England's Callum Ilott. Row number 6 on the inside, driving in the Ridgeline Performance Lubricants Honda for Chip Ganassi Racing, the number 11 of Indy 500 rookie New Zealander Marcus Armstrong. In the middle of the Chip Ganassi sandwich, he's the seasoned hometown veteran from Indianapolis, Indiana, aboard the Ed Carpenter Racing Guy Care number 21, owner-driver Ed Carpenter. Another Indy 500 debut comes off of row 6, this being the 18th place starter aboard the Chip Ganassi Racing Journey Rewards number 4 Honda from the Cayman Islands is Kiffin Simpson. Sharing my hometown of Nazareth, Pennsylvania, and carrying that famous last name to a 19th starting position, he drives in the Andretti Global Maypie number 98 Honda, this being the 2022 Superstar Series Racing Experience champion Marco Andretti in his 19th Indianapolis 500. Another decorated veteran of the series starts in the 20th position, beginning to drive for 5, looking to make history as the only 5-time winner of this event. From Sao Paulo, Brazil, driving into Meyershank Racing Cliff Sirius XM number 06 Honda, Spider-Man Elio Castroneves. It's another series veteran on row number 7 in the 21st position. He's the 6-time IndyCar Series champion and the 2008 winner of this event. The driver from Auckland, New Zealand, aboard the Chip Ganassi Racing PNC Bank number 9 Honda, the Iceman Scott Dixon. Representing Argentina from row 8, he's the 22nd starter aboard the Juncos Hollinger Racing number 78 Chevy, the Titan Agustin Canapino. The 23rd starter is the second of the A.J. Foyt Chevrolets, this being the Goodheart vet Pray.com, number 41 of Payette, Idaho's Stingray Rob. Ed Carpenter Racing completes their lineup with the 24th starter, this driver being from Copenhagen, Denmark, aboard the Sonax Auto Geek number 33 Chevy, that's Christian Rasmussen. The 25th position sees another Indy 500 debut, driving out of Cambridge, England, in the cockpit of the Meyershank Racing Arctic Wolf Auto Nation number 66 Honda, that's Tom Blomqvist. Starting 26th, he's out of Geneva, Switzerland, driving for Juncos Hollinger Racing in their DNS filter number 77 Chevrolet, the Phoenix Romain Grosjean. We close row 9 with another driver making their maiden Indy 500 voyage, representing Stockholm, Sweden, aboard the Chip Ganassi Racing American Legion number 8 Honda powered entry. This is Linus Lundqvist. From 28th, he's the inside of row 10, driving for Rahal Letterman Lanigan Racing in Hy-Vee Gatorade number 45 Honda. This is Hedenstein, Denmark's Christian Lundgaard. In 29th, he's always a hometown favorite, from Dreyer Weinbo Racing with Kukas Motorsports in the polka dot number 24 Chevy, that's Nobleville, Indiana's Connor Daly. Sitting on the Saturday qualifying bubble, but good enough to lock in from the 30th position, is the next representative of the famed Fittipaldi family from Miami, Florida. He's out of the Rahal Letterman Lanigan Racing stable and drives in their number 30 5-hour Energy Honda. This is Emerson's grandson, Pietro Fittipaldi. The fastest of our last row shootout drivers comes in the 31st starter in her second straight Indy 500 field from Guildford, England, driving into Dale Coyne Racing with Rick Ware Racing Elf Cosmetics number 51 Honda, the fastest qualified female in event history, Catherine Legg. Perhaps the biggest story of the week comes in our 32nd starter and 2022 winner of this event. In Thursday's practice session, he destroyed the primary car with a hard crash at a turn 4 and into the pit lane attenuator. As the guns fired on Saturday, he found himself on the last row shootout, where in a miscounting of the laps, he nearly cost himself his chance Sunday afternoon. However, a late run inside the final minutes was enough to bump in the driver of the Andretti Global Delaware Life number 28 Honda, the driver from Kumia, Sweden, Marcus Ericsson, and starting shotgun on the field after another stressful bump day that fortunately saw him on the positive end this year. From New Albany, Ohio, he drives in the Rahal Letterman Lanigan Racing United Reynolds Fifth Third Bank number 15 Honda, your 33rd and final starter, Graham Rahal. With 34 cars on the hallowed grounds of the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, we had to send one driver home following Sunday's last row shootout. Unfortunately, it was a tough week for the second Dale Coyne Racing entry, as the 19-year-old rookie Nolan Siegel saw an airborne crash on Friday, leading to a backup road course chassis being utilized the rest of the weekend. On his final run Sunday, looking to bump into the field, the Chevrolet's right rear toe link gave out, along with it, the hopes of Nolan's Indy 500 debut. While it won't be this year, we'll certainly see this talented open-wheel up-and-comer in the Indy 500 grid for years to come. Don't forget to tune in and watch the 33 qualified drivers for the 108th running of the Indy 500 presented by Gamebridge on Sunday, May 26, 2024, with live flag-to-flag coverage beginning at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, live on NBC. This has been the 33 drivers starting grid for the 2024 108th running of the Indianapolis 500. For more motorsports content, check out the videos you see on either side of your screen, and be sure to subscribe for more great content like this to come. If you're heading to the track, I hope to see you there, as for the second straight year, I'm heading back home again with all of you amazing race fans to take in the greatest spectacle in racing. Until next time, my name is Kyle Morris on behalf of Kemo on YouTube, and this has been the starting lineup for the 2024 Indianapolis 500. As always, thank you so much for watching, enjoy the race from Indy, and we'll see you in the next motorsports video.